Your body was never designed to live at the speed of fear or the pace of constant demand. Everything God made grows slowly: sunrises, seasons, roots, healing. When you rush, your body tightens. When you slow, your body finally exhales. Today, we step into the holy rhythm of slow, the rhythm where God restores what hurry has broken. Let's talk about the pace of our lives, that constant underlying hum of urgency. Most of us don't hurry because we love the chaotic rush of a packed schedule. We don't find joy in the frantic energy of always being on the move, of juggling a dozen tasks at once. The truth is, we hurry for a much deeper, more primal reason. We hurry because we're afraid. It's a fear that lives deep within our nervous system, a subtle but persistent signal that if we stop, if we pause for even a moment, something will go terribly wrong. This fear becomes the fuel, propelling us forward at an unsustainable pace, often without us even realizing why we're running. We're afraid we're falling behind an invisible schedule we've created in our minds, a timeline dictated by societal expectations or the perceived progress of our peers. We see others moving forward, and a panic sets in that we are being left in the dust, that our own journey is somehow deficient. We're afraid of disappointing others. The weight of expectation from family, from our community, even our own expectations of who we think we should be, can be crushing. We hurry to prove our worth, to show that we are capable, reliable, and strong, terrified of letting someone down. And perhaps most painfully, we're afraid we should be healed by now. This internal voice of shame whispers that our struggles have gone on for too long. We look at our wounds, our anxieties, our grief, and we feel a profound sense of failure that they are still present, that our faith or our efforts haven't been enough to erase them yet. Because of all this, we become afraid that stillness means failure. In a world that glorifies productivity, we've been conditioned to believe that our value is tied to our output. To be still feels lazy, unproductive, like a waste of precious time. We mistake rest for regression and quiet for quitting. But your body is not healed through pressure. It cannot be forced or rushed into restoration. Applying more force, more hurry, more striving only signals to your system that the danger is real, keeping it locked in a state of high alert. It reinforces the very anxiety you're trying to escape. Your body heals when it feels safe. It begins to mend when the alarms are silenced, when it receives the message that it can finally stand down from its post. This safety is a prerequisite for any true healing to begin. It heals when it feels seen, not judged for its wounds or its weariness, but acknowledged with compassion. When you can look upon your own struggle with kindness instead of criticism, your body learns that it is worthy of care. And it heals when it feels held, supported, cared for, and contained by a presence greater than its own pain. This is the essence of co-regulation, of finding stability in the steadfastness of God's love. This is why we must redefine our relationship with speed. Slow is not weakness. It is a courageous act of defiance against a culture of burnout. It is a declaration that you are more than what you produce, that your worth is inherent, not earned. Slow is safety. It is the gentle rhythm that communicates to your deepest self that the threat has passed. It is the quiet space where your defenses can finally come down. Slow is where your nervous system finally says, with a sigh it has been holding for years, I can breathe again. It's the permission to exist without performing, to be present without striving. It's in this slowness we can finally hear the invitation that has been waiting for us all along. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. This is not a call to do more, but to receive more. To receive peace, to receive restoration, and to receive a rhythm of grace that finally allows you to heal. This is an invitation into a sacred stillness, a holy pause where God does his most profound work. It is here, in the quiet, that you are truly remade. God does not rush your healing. He doesn't demand progress. He invites you into rest. because rest is where He restores strength. Quietness is not empty. Quietness is where God realigns the soul. Trust is not passive. Trust is the place where healing takes root. The rhythm of God is slow, because He heals deeper than the surface. He heals the hidden places. He heals the roots. In a world that worships speed, that equates busyness with worth, we are told that to slow down is to fall behind. We are conditioned to believe that our value is measured by our output, our efficiency, our relentless forward motion. But this is a profound misunderstanding of how we were created to live and to heal. Slowness is not simply moving slower. It is not laziness or a lack of ambition. It is a deliberate recalibration of the soul. It is a conscious turning away from the world's frantic rhythm to align with God's eternal, unhurried pace. Slowness is moving with intention. It is choosing to be fully present in each moment, rather than rushing ahead to the next. It is an act of quiet rebellion against the frantic pace of a fallen world. When you move with this kind of focused presence, you are sending a powerful message from your spirit to your physical body. Slowness tells your body, "We're safe now. We don't have to fight anymore." It communicates that the perceived threat, the constant pressure that keeps your muscles tense and your heart racing, has passed. The war is over. You are giving your own nervous system permission to stand down from its post, to cease the endless patrol for danger that has exhausted its resources for far too long. When we slow down, 4 profound things begin to happen, initiating a cascade of healing orchestrated by God. First, the nervous system shifts from survival to repair. Our bodies are designed with 2 primary operating modes. The first is the sympathetic nervous system, our fight or flight response. It's meant for short bursts of legitimate crisis. But for many of us, chronic stress, anxiety, and trauma keep us locked in this state. Our bodies are flooded with cortisol and adrenaline, preparing for a battle that never ends, a threat that is always just around the corner. When you slow your breathing, slow your steps, slow your thoughts, your body exits fight or flight. You are consciously choosing to activate the second mode, the parasympathetic nervous system. This is our rest and digest state, and it is here, in this place of physiological peace, that your body enters God's designed state for healing. It is the sanctuary He built into your very biology. Second, as a direct result of this shift, your core bodily functions begin to regulate. Digestion, hormones, sleep, and immune functions stabilize. Think of it like an orchestra. In a state of hurry and stress, every instrument is playing its own frantic, panicked tune. The result is noise and chaos. Digestion is impaired because the body is diverting resources to the muscles for a fight. Hormones become dysregulated, impacting everything from mood to energy. Sleep is shallow and unrefreshing. The immune system is suppressed, leaving you vulnerable. Hurry confuses the body, sending conflicting and exhausting signals. But slowness is the conductor tapping the baton, calling for harmony. Slow brings the body back into order. Each system receives the signal of safety and can return to its God-given rhythm, working in concert once again. Third, and this is crucial for deep healing, trauma patterns begin to unwind. Trauma, by its very nature, is an experience of too much, too fast, too soon. It overwhelms the nervous system's capacity to process. The memory of that overwhelm gets encoded in the body not just as a story, but as a physical state of high alert. It gets trapped in the frantic energy of the moment it occurred. Therefore, trauma is stored in speed. To heal, we cannot rush through this stored energy. We must approach it with the opposite spirit. We must create an environment of profound safety and gentleness, proving to our bodies that what happened then is not happening now. Healing is stored in slowness. By intentionally slowing our pace, our breath, and our lives, we create the internal space necessary for these stored patterns to surface and release gently, without re-traumatizing the system. God often speaks to the body through gentle, steady rhythms. the rhythm of a calm heartbeat, the cadence of a deep breath, the certainty of sunrise after night. His voice is not in the earthquake or the fire of our panic, but in the still, small whisper that follows. He never operates through panic. Panic is the enemy's language. Peace is his. And fourth, when the body finds this quiet rhythm, the Holy Spirit can guide the body gently. Our physical and spiritual lives are not separate. They are deeply intertwined. A body that is constantly in a state of alarm is like a room filled with shouting. It's impossible to hear a gentle voice. The noise of stress, anxiety, and physical tension drowns out the subtle guidance of the spirit. When the body quiets, your spiritual hearing clears. The static of survival mode fades away. Your inner world becomes calm, like a lake at dawn, able to reflect the sky above. You can finally distinguish his voice from the clamor of your own fears. Your emotions soften. The sharp edges of fear and anger are smoothed by his peace. And in that sacred stillness, the Holy Spirit whispers the words of Isaiah 30:21 directly to your heart. This is the way, walk in it. He can finally point out the next gentle step on your path to wholeness, a step you would have missed in your hurry. So you see, slowing down is not laziness. It is not an escape from responsibility. It is a profound spiritual discipline. Slowing down is obedience. It is an act of faith, trusting that God's methods are higher than the world's. It is obedience to the command to be still and know that I am God. Slowing down is cooperation with God's healing process. It is partnering with the way He designed your body to be restored. You don't heal by forcing change, by striving, or by white-knuckling your way to wellness. That is the world's way, and it only adds more tension, more stress, more of the very thing you need to heal from. You heal by creating space for God to restore you. You heal by surrendering your frantic efforts and allowing His gentle, powerful work to unfold within you. This space is created in the slow moments. It is found in the intentional breath. It is cultivated in the quiet prayer where you are not just speaking, but listening, where you wait for His response with patience. It is built in the unhurried reading of His Word, letting it soak into your soul instead of just checking a box. It is discovered in the simple, present enjoyment of the life He has given you, noticing the small graces you'd otherwise rush past. This is the path of true, lasting healing. It is the gentle, steady, and powerful way of slowness. Let's begin this time of quiet reflection with a simple grounding practice. Find a comfortable position, either sitting upright or lying down, wherever you feel most at ease. There is no right or wrong way to be. Simply allow your body to settle. Gently close your eyes, signaling to your body and your mind that it is time to turn inward, away from the distractions of the world and toward the quiet sanctuary within. Now, place one hand on your chest, right over your heart, and place your other hand on your stomach. This simple act of touch is a powerful anchor. It connects you to your own physical presence, a tangible reminder that you are here, in this moment, fully embodied, held and secure. Take a moment to notice any tension you might be holding. Let your shoulders drop away from your ears. Allow the small muscles around your eyes to soften. Unclench your jaw. Give yourself permission to release the burdens you've been carrying, even just for these next few minutes. Let them melt away. Now, let's breathe together. Inhale gently through your nose, not deep, not forced, just a gentle, easy breath. Feel the air as it enters, cool and clean. Notice the slight rise of your hands as your lungs fill. This is the breath of life, a gift in every moment, freely given. Hold for a moment at the top of the breath. In this stillness, there is peace, a sacred pause between what was and what will be. And now, release slowly, even slower than your inhale. Imagine you are releasing everything that is heavy, everything that troubles you. Let it all go with the breath, surrendering it completely. Let's continue. Feel the rise and fall beneath your hands. This is your body's natural rhythm, a steady, faithful cadence. Feel the warmth of your hand on your chest, a comforting presence. This is your own care, your own attention. offered back to yourself as a loving kindness. In this quiet space, let's invite God's truth to settle in our hearts. As you breathe, whisper with me, either aloud or in your spirit. I am safe now. In this moment, I am protected. I am loved now. In this moment, I am cherished. I am held by God now. In this moment, I rest in His everlasting arms. Let's breathe with that truth. Again, a slow inhale, receiving His peace, and a slow release, letting go of all fear and doubt. Feel your body softening. With each exhale, you are letting go of another layer of tension. Your muscles are remembering what it feels like to be at rest, to be at peace. This physical release makes space for spiritual renewal, creating room for grace to enter. Feel your breath deepening. It's not something you have to force, it's happening naturally as you relax. Your body is finding its way back to a state of calm, a rhythm of grace. This deeper breath nourishes every part of you, mind, body, and soul, and feel your spirit quieting. The frantic noise of worry and planning begins to fade, replaced by a gentle hum of presence. This is the stillness where we can finally hear God's gentle whisper, the still small voice that speaks profound love and acceptance to our souls. This is the rhythm that heals. It's the rhythm God designed for our bodies and our souls. It's a return to the way we were meant to be, not in a constant state of alarm, but in a state of deep, abiding trust in His goodness. This is the rhythm that restores. It brings us back to our center, back to our Creator. In this simple, sacred act of breathing, we are reminded that we are dependent on Him for every moment. And in that dependence, we find our truest strength and our deepest peace. Carry this peace with you. Healing is not a race. Healing is a journey of gentle steps, one small moment at a time. You don't have to try harder. You simply have to stay present. Stay gentle. Stay rooted in God's steady love. Slow is where He meets you. Slow is where He restores you. Thank you for slowing down with me today. If this message blessed you, like, share, and subscribe so others can begin their healing journey too. Visit www.elshadachristian.com. May the peace of Christ restore your whole being, body, mind, and spirit. Thank you for joining us today. If this message stirred your heart or opened your eyes to God's truth, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. Every share helps spread the light of Christ in a world that desperately needs hope. It may seem like a small action, but every single share helps to spread the light of Christ in a world that desperately needs hope. It's a digital act of evangelism, a way to plant a seed of faith in the vast fields of the internet. Your engagement helps these truths reach searching souls, offering a beacon of light in the darkness. Together, we can awaken hearts, strengthen faith, and carry the message of truth to every corner of the earth. God bless you, and we'll see you in the next video. Silent visual, silent visual, silent visual, silent visual.